Hey guys! Okay, so today we're gonna do a video. We're gonna do this game called Before Your Eyes. I'm recording the video on my phone because this game actually needs your webcam to detect when you blink. Supposedly, every time that you blink, you actually advance in the story. So we're gonna try not to blink. We gotta hydrate our eyes. So, with that being said, let's get started. Alright, let's do this. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. Yay. Yay. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Whoa. Oh my god, this is disorienting.
Lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hi!
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Hi, kitty.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with,
Oh, I guess I don't.
nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Gotcha.
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Me?
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch. That's a better word. Notion?
Ocean,
Better word than that.
bananas, chipmunks.
A premonition when a soul's worth
Premonition.
pulling up.
That's what I was gonna say, for sure.
Now you see that tower out there?
Yep,
Big scary one?
yep.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe
I hope
you
so.
me.
They're screaming.
Shut up, you trash birds.
Trash
You
bird.
had your chances. It
Oh,
wasn't my
Mom.
fault.
Boing, boing.
No good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that.
It's just cool, man. It's cool. Do your thing. You do you. It's cool. So how
sure,
long have you been? Oh,
maybe I'm not the most
yeah, go ahead.
verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
and great.
So, just think back to the very beginning, first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
That's how life works.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay. Blink.
Look at that sun.
Where?
We've got a
There it
long,
is.
beautiful day ahead of us.
Wow.
Why are you smiling like that?
Am I in a little blanket?
You must really like it out here, huh?
Where's my mom?
Well, I get that.
Oh, sorry, my eyes hurt. Okay, I gotta blink a lot while I can. Oh. Hi, Mom. I'm guessing this is my mom. This is my mom, and I love her very much. Here she is. She's drawing. Hello,
Let's
Mom.
go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd like a seashell. There's one right there. Where are you going? No, come back. What the
You
heck?
see that big spiky plant over there?
Yes.
That's called an agave.
Agave.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers. We'll have to keep.
Oh, I can't help it. Oh no.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece?
It flew away over there.
I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, the bird has it.
Did I put it?
It has right here. It's right here. The bird took it. The bird. Oh.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
What? Oh,
Look at that. There's your little
Benny.
hand.
1 year old.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Where's my mom?
Something. To see how he
Hi,
grows?
Dad. Hello. Oh, God. I blinked again. Dang it. Right here. Get it. Knock it over. Boom.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Yes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Oh my God, I blinked. Dude, I don't even realize when I blink. Rita, get it. Plop. Flip flop.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well,
Pop the bubbles.
sounds pretty
Pop
perfect to
This
me.
one. Pop this one right here.
About it.
Pop this one. Yay. Pop, 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 pop.
I like the music.
Choo choo.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have
Do you have memories of... Oh. Do you have memories of being in the bathtub as a kid? I do.
Look at his little face.
What's that?
What do you think he's thinking about?
Oh, I'm thinking about the bath and my little toy popping bubbles.
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Yeah. I'm fighting climate change.
So, no, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection
Yay.
committee what I just told you?
Derivative. Plop.
No, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I guess I just
stressed.
put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
Uh-oh. Here, Mom.
Thank you for
I
considering
painted
my
this for
case,
you.
John.
You might enjoy this.
It really means a lot.
Here, Mom. Take this. Come here, come. Mom, come back.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
You like that? Where are you?
You know, if you keep working at it,
Don't
one
throw
day
it.
you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist,
Thank you.
unlike your poor mom.
Oh, Mom, you're perfect. Don't say that about yourself. She's getting hard on herself. Scrapbook. Bloop. Oh. Baby grand piano.
See? That used to be my piano.
Wow. Then you let me
My
share.
dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Oh.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Grandpa. Yeah. What's this one?
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Give me the next one. Oh.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came...
Cute. Oh, I blinked.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Yes.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Attached?
Richard.
Kitty
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
with no eye.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep
Aw.
him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely
Hi,
allergic, so
kitty.
no, right?
I love
No.
you. You're
We'll
so cute.
Find someone to take him.
What happened to your
But-
eye?
While he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie.
Little Ernie. Fit.
Thanks, guys. Hi, Ernie. Oh, your eye is different. No, please don't get rid of Ernie.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Bloop. Beep, beep.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Yay.
Like you just want to jump up and down?
Jump, jump,
Now
jump.
what about C minor?
Yes.
You remember how to play that one?
Nope. Over here. Perfect.
Very good.
Yay.
Just one note different. That one
Oh.
sounds sad, doesn't it?
Yes.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Sorry you're sneezing, Mom. This cat's really cute, though.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Oh, I blinked.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
That's nice.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen.
Choose Greece.
Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so
Turn the
hope
page.
they balance each other out.
Oh, I blinked. Dang it. Chugga chugga chugga. Blum blum blum. Ooh. Going to the big piano? Let's do it. Whoa. Mary had a
Wait.
lit.
That's my piece.
What?
How did you figure out how to play that?
I was playing
Richard,
Mary Had a Little
are you hearing
Lamb.
this?
Nice try though. Song's already
What?
taken, lady.
He's
Come
playing
on.
my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
Oh god, I can't help but blink. Help me. Cozy up. Kitty! Hi, kitty. Boing, a chicka chicka.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
A chicka chicka. A chicka chicka. A chicka. A chicka. A chicka. Get it. Get it, kitty. Oh, blah. Kitty.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
I love you, little
Focus
kitty.
on the interview, honey. I got this.
Careers. Looking for a job. Dad is looking for a job, it looks like. Chicka chicka.
Excuse me, of course, sir.
Oh.
It's all organized in a folder.
Kitty,
sitting
look at
right here on my
it.
kitchen table.
Kitty got
They will
big.
literally be on your desk when you get in. could possibly
Oh,
happen to the
drawing
files
got
before
better.
then.
When's he coming?
Oh,
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
wake up.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's
Kitty,
true.
wake up. Wake up
You
and
go to your
play.
head, but yeah.
Aw,
Please,
he has wrinkles.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could look. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Well, okay then. Whoa. It's a dark room. What's happening? I'm like very slowly getting to the phone. What happened? Oh, I couldn't help but blink. What happened?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben.
God, shut up. I don't
There
care.
you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Kitty.
Oh my. Don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
Turn around.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay then. Yard. Cloud.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My
Oh my
sinus.
God. No, wait, where's Ernie?
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back?
Ernie is
belly?
a girl and Ernie has
Ernie's
babies.
a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie. Hi,
What's the matter
Ernie.
with?
Uh-huh.
Ernie is a lady with babies.
That was. I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I
Kittens.
didn't think about it. It just happened.
Kitties. I love kittens.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Are you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon is a particular interest.
I meant
Wow.
Oh, yeah, got this too.
Extremely expensive, right?
My room is pretty awesome. I really like dinosaurs. Oh. Oh, it's dark in here.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Dude, this is hard. Oh my god. Did you like that? You approve? Oh, it's Halloween! People don't decorate for Halloween anymore. It doesn't feel like it did when we were kids.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it. I want that box full by the time I come. You don't play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Giveaway. Oh, I gotta give away some toys. Dang it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
You little brat. Shut up.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come
What?
over here.
What's up?
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
What's up? Could I walk any slower? Oh my god.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Wow, you're so cool. That was so great. Wow.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Oh, I really don't want to mess this up.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of
God, I'm
accounting was
trying so
raising
hard
a
not to mess up.
musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you
God, get me out of there. I don't want to deal with it. It's
The
stressful.
class is world history. My name
The
is Mr.
class is world
The
history.
class would be broken
Class.
into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study civilization.
Oh, hello.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
What? What does it say? Dear weird neighbor kid, we are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me
This is
ever.
a quote.
Love, Chloe.
I want each of you to write it down. Not
Those who
doodle on the
cannot remember the past
sidelines,
are
not stare
condemned
off
to
into
repeat it.
space. Okay,
That's true.
now I will go on to the next slide.
Yep.
Chloe, tell me,
Chloe.
what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
That's the answer.
So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past.
Oh, dang it. Shoot.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but
11.
he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
I want to play
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
Consters. Consters. Oh yeah, get it.
I've seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Beep boop bop.
Oh,
beep.
sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this
Bagel
game with
bites.
him.
Yummy.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
It's called a magnet school.
Burton
About an
Conservatory
hour
of
away in a
Magic.
town called Burton. I know
Music.
the change can be
Magic
scary,
what?
but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
Okay. That's nice, but about I want.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of
Ew.
an environment?
I don't want to be here. Immediately, no. I don't want to be here. I don't like you. I don't fuck
Sorry,
with your
it's
vibe.
very
No.
shy.
Oh,
No, I just read
Not
your
to
negative
worry.
energy and I don't want to be
if
around
he's
it.
as
You're
gifted
nasty.
as you say he
Ugh.
is, shyness is no
I hate
problem.
shriveled old men. God.
Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces.
Get out of here. Blah.
As you can see, there's some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So
I
no
really
pressure.
could not care
I just
less.
want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Feel my heartbeat.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this
Why are you
boring
putting
job
so much
living in
pressure
this
on a
boring
kid
town,
like
I'll
this?
tell you that.
Fuga. Crumple. Yeah,
What was
chuck
that?
it.
Was that the piece?
Yes, it was. Out the window.
What is going
Bloop,
on with you
bloop,
these
bloop.
days?
I hate you. I hate you. 30 days. Ugh, God. Blah. 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 Ugh, whatever.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
You know what? Freak you. I want to answer. Can I? Dun, 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 dun. Mom, this is your dream. I want to live my life, 'cause it's my life. It's now
Really
or
calling you
never.
again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I don't want to live forever. No, she likes me for who I am. God. You thought.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at,
Anubis.
who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining
Nice
whether
trying.
it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Hey.
is Amun.
Hi.
Mr. Kid. Yes.
Yes, that
Hi.
is she.
Look at it.
The head
Look at
of
what?
a crocodile, fur
Oh.
of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus,
You want to
though I
get
would not say that to
into
her
a
face.
picture of
Now,
feeling.
as you can see,
What?
she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not
Oh.
pass judgment.
Ew. Why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Oh my God.
Changed schools just as we started to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard! Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
They're gonna get a divorce. Well, I love living a life that's not mine, that I don't have choices in. Yay. I feel like everybody resonates with that. Okay, now I'm in bed, so... Hello? Oh, hello.
Lights out.
Oh my
You
god,
need to be rested
bitch.
for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep.
Shut
So
up.
if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
You know, if you're overbearing to your kids, they're gonna hate you.
Richard, how are you trying to turn the lights off?
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
You guys suck. Can't wait to move out. I want to take my skateboard and get out of here. Honestly, should probably try to sleep just because we don't need to be sneaking out and all sorts of nonsense.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oh boy. Really gonna try not to mess this up, you guys. Okay, let's go. What? Oh. Yo. I am focusing so hard. I'm happy that they made it wide and open. That's nice.
Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
I'm trying not to blink. I blinked.
If he doesn't let you in after that,
I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there.
I wasn't having
You
fun.
rehearsed enough that it felt...
Play big, play great, be great, scape landscape. Yeah!
Sounds
My
like
tongue
you
is
really
red.
nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of failing. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Constellations.
That's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Them together,
Because they're not.
connect them
What are
together.
you talking about?
Performers, yeah.
Yay!
Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard, his dentures nearly
What are we
fell
spelling
out?
out?
His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that. He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll
Let's do this one.
Sounds pretty
Boop,
goddamn
boop,
prodigal.
Boop.
say. How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful night, will you?
Oh, I am.
Boop, boop.
Believe me, I am.
I think it's gonna say stay here.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Stay here.
With summers like this, we should be doing this every night.
I love you, Mom and
Why
Dad.
don't we do this every night?
Wow.
How do you know?
Well,
I know.
I'm like already getting emotional.
don't
in
have to
this.
open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
Thank you for your interest in the Burton Conservatory of Music. The admission committee has given careful consideration of your application.
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being
Despite
silent,
an
Ben?
impressive audition performance,
it
we
say?
regret to cannot offer you admission
Don't
to our
pressure him.
program.
He'll tell us once he's ready to tell
Wow.
us. That's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing.
I
life
should
or
have
death.
snuck
Yeah,
out!
that's true.
I should have snuck out and hung out with my girlfriend. I don't know though, she kind of seemed like trouble.
For a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
I got sick.
Hey, Elle, would you
Oh.
mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes.
That
kiddo,
doesn't sound
okay?
good. Sounds like I might be sick or something.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Where am I? This is beautiful. I really like the art of this game. It's really pretty.
This
Video
isn't
game.
video game time.
What?
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Bitch! I want all my toys. I don't want to give away any of them. I want all of them. I love my boat. I really do. I love my boat and I really love my boat. I love it so much. Bing dong da dong. Love my boat. I love my boat. Draw my boat on the paper. Draw my boat and hang out with my guy. Watch TV and play with my boat. Wow.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready.
Yeah. Boat.
B! You hear me?
Okay, fine, yes. Yes.
Why isn't your son doing this, Al?
No.
Wow.
You mean you good too? Well, ever since you got sick, all I have done is make art.
Yeah, I've just been devoting to drawing. It looks great. I like that it's like half off the paper, but that's fine.
First place.
I got an award, thanks. Art school application. In 2 short paragraphs describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Ah, that's so awesome. I love that.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
Oh, no.
You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Perfect.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
This is an interesting, yeah. Wow.
Oh, how very wacky and fun.
Let's cover it. Yes. Ooh, I like how it
Very
changes.
zany. Very kitsch.
That's cool. Very kitsch. Yes.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Shut up. That
There you go, Mr. Brin.
Wow, now we just
Feel
like
each shape.
are super abstract, suggestive. Cool. Did you like
you
that?
want to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here?
Look at it.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I mean, I think it looks like garbage, but that's fine. That's cool. If I can get rich from doing the easiest thing, that sounds great.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I can't hear people like complimenting me. I can't. Get me out of there, please.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Hear the screaming? What the heck? That's actually really cool. I like that. Binge!
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Yes you are. Yes you are. Do not sell yourself to an agency. Don't do it. Crumple it up.
Well, look
Hell
at
no.
that. You've crumpled my contract.
Yeah, get out of here.
To being a difficult artist.
Yes!
The best of us are.
Difficult. Yes. Chink. Yes.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
I couldn't help it. Sorry. Purple. I mean, red. Yeah, what am I doing with my life? Cool.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Wrong places.
How fun. I like this. Water. Boom. What else can I see? I want more. This is how I see the world. Beautiful.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Yes.
Collector.
God damn it, I can't help but blank.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your...
Of course I'm gonna answer. Oh.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus.
Oh my god, and he's
so
so
to
old
speak.
too.
Go on, B. Say something.
There's like no one.
What's wrong?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. You are a snake.
Shadow is crying in his
You're a
sleep.
fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Green is a...
Oh.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself...
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone.
Could you imagine if I did not pick up the phone?
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean,
Yeah,
if you were
let's
down
walk
for
through
that.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
Oh, we dancing
You
now.
finally hit the jackpot,
Oh.
Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are.
Hello again.
Well, hello, sir.
Hello.
If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean,
It's all
sure, I've
good.
had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Let's do it.
Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I mean, a mixture of both.
A jovial child or a solitary one.
I'd
Hey, not bad.
probably say a little lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
A composer.
His mother was
was
a
very
composer
talented.
who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
A little demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I would probably say first love because we haven't had a love, and that was the closest thing.
Music
so-
became the only thing he truly cared about. Even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted him to attend. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year,
long time,
he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed
Kinda
professor
gloating about
who
me
launched
here.
his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
They said, shut up!
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh,
See ya.
yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I'm still recovering. I'm like still very upset.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Me? Why? What did I do? Uh-oh.
don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper,
Why are you mad at me now?
she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay, jeez.
Not this.
Hi, Mom.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Hi, kitty.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about...
You know, my father once told me when I was a...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
They're open. Hurry up. Oh.
Let's try this again.
Dude, I'm doing my best. I'm crying. Okay. Oh my god.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm really trying. Sorry.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
What is it?
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Pregnant kitty. Yeah, what was this? Oh god, I blinked again.
And one more time.
Don't blink. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Bro, I can't. I'm trying my best.
I
I'm
swear to
sorry.
God, if you blink again...
What is that sound?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
I was gonna say, what happened to the cat?
When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down. And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me off so much.
You hear that, Benny?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it.
We can focus in. I'm sure he's staying engaged.
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Staying engaged.
Don't blink, don't blink. What is it?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean?
Gotta keep my eyes closed.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
I can hear.
Okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Cool.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so
An
try to
MRI?
get comfortable.
30 minutes? Do those really take 30 minutes? Oh my god.
Not
Sorry,
bad.
Shadow was like, whoa.
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Of course.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very...
Benjamin Bryn was a loser. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Oh. He just laid down and died. Is this the disease?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Oh my god, so I just have to take this drug every time I'm in pain. Wow.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
Dang.
Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Sounds like there's gonna be no more money coming in. No job, no nothing.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What? You're too scared to talk to me?
Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking, just so you don't have to go to school with me, is actually...
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. These are little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait. That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh. I think I was standing here and I'm still sick. Oh. Oh. Hi.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh. Damn it. Oh, I blinked. Kitty. Let Kitty in. Come here, Kitty. Come cuddle with you. Oh, I love you, Kitty. I'm so sorry you died and all your babies.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Hi, Kitty.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Pretty kitty.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give her... She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know.
God, the pills are increasing. Pain med didn't work.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at?
I'm doing constellations.
Don't look up there! Look at me! I'm talking to you.
I don't care. Don't talk to me. The universe is talking to me right now.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave.
A kiss?
Close your eyes now, okay?
it wasn't a kiss. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my first love. Oh fuck, I didn't get to read it. No. Oh.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean,
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
no, it's okay.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I hope she's nice.
There she is. Wish me luck.
She's a kitty. Wow.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
Kitty.
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was
just 11 years old, he got
sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year,
he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story,
of the great life he thought he wanted to live.
which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new
Home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay
again.
Now, even when he was sick, he
Still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten.
So when he knew he was going to go, it was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Why is he smiling like that?
You know what to do.
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh my god, it says this game is dedicated to my father, Robert Hellroth, 1930 to 2021, the man who taught me how to play. Wow. That game was really amazing. You can tell I'm crying a lot, and I'm sure if you watch this all the way through, you're pretty emotional too. I really appreciate you guys coming on this journey with me. It's a very intimate, vulnerable thing to cry on camera like that. And I really hope this game affected you, you know, like it did me. This game has hit me home big time, because this tattoo right here, it's facing other people and it's facing me, and it says "Be Here Now." And it really is just my everyday, every moment reminder to appreciate people while they're still around, and love them, and appreciate being alive while you are. And just be so grateful. It's so easy to be annoyed and be ungrateful because all sorts of bad things pop up in your life and things happen, but in reality, the fact that we are alive right now, and like we can wake up every day and we get to have joy and different emotions and experiences every single day, no matter how monotonous every day might feel for you, try to find the magic and beauty in it, because that's really what being alive is about. The people who made this game, thank you, and congratulations for doing such a beautiful project. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe, like, share down below, comment, let me know what you thought, let me know if you want another gameplay. And with that being said, I'm gonna go dry my face. Love you guys so much, and I appreciate you. See you later.